secret that I like going cheeky camping. And there's only one thing I think is even better than cheeky camping at the weekend, and that's cheeky camping during the week. So I've managed to slip off for a bit of a cheeky camp on a Thursday. So don't tell anybody, they'll never know. I'm coming to a little place, I've been here quite a few times, one of my little secret spots in Tiptree, and I love coming here. It's very, very easy, and I can just have a nice relax. And I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to use the tent or the hammock or whatever, but it's been raining so much, it really just depends on how I feel. So let's get down there, let's see how wet it is, because if it's really wet I'll hammock, and if it's not wet I'll use the tent. Ooh, squirrel. Let's see what it looks like down here. I've not been in this part of the woods for a while. Oh, not bad. I think we'll pitch up over here, get ourselves a shelter up. This was all going really, really well, as I say, because I thought I'd covered every eventuality. So I bought a hammock, I bought a tent, and then when I got here I found this pitch, which has normally got people on it, in all fairness. And I thought, bivvy bag. And of course the thing that I haven't brought is bivvy bag, so I'm going to have to try and rig my tent up under here, which should be cool. Yeah, I've got plenty of time, so there's no rush. Right, I've pretty much got myself set up. So what I've decided is to go with the tent. I'm not going to bother putting the outer on it. And the way that the Fox works is that I've only put 4 pegs in, and it's kind of self-supporting. So because I'm under the tarp, couldn't see the point in putting the outer on, so I can have a nice evening with no insects getting me, and it's absolutely roasting as well, so it should be nice and cool, or cooler. So that'd be cool. Yeah, just about to get the fire started. Already got my lamp on with my citronella oil in it, try and keep all the little creepy crawlies away. So we get the fire going. So I'm just sitting here, I'm just having a drink, pushing the fire, listening to the rain. What more could you possibly want to relax? Right, I don't know if those of you remember, part of my mission, and I think we should all do this, anyone that's into camping or any other hobby, is that everything you've bought, you need to use at least once. And if you find that you've got no use for it, then you need to get rid of it. So this little puppy has been sitting in my box for probably 2 years, and I've never used it. It's a sandwich toaster, or a toasted sandwich maker. I understand you could probably make a nice omelette in there. The good thing is I took the circlip out of it, or the circlips out of it, so you could use it as 2 little griddle pans. It's got a lot of use, I've just never used it. So today is the day that I am actually going to use it to make a toasted sandwich. So we'll see how that works out. And I thought, what better than go for a childhood Breville volcanic classic. I'm going to try and do a toasted cheese and bean sandwich in this little puppy, and hopefully those childhood memories will come rushing back. Those childhood memories will come rushing back of having the inside of your mouth all scalded and burnt off, and it will just be wonderful. And you'll still be stuck with the dichotomy of, do you put the tomato sauce inside it before you cook it, or do you put it on the outside of it, or do you dip it? I don't know. This is, you know, one of those perplexing questions of the universe that maybe will never ever be solved. So this is what I'm going to have for my tea this evening. Let's do this. So for this absolute classic, I thought I'd upgrade it a little bit, obviously. So we could have some super munch fat bread with it. So I'm thinking we need to try and kind of fill this guy up, really. So if we sort of halve this, I mean, this is going to be hella substantial, but put that away so the slugs don't get it. We're not having that again. So I think if we kind of try and toast the inside of this a little bit, maybe. If we toast it first and see how we get on. Get the beans going separately, so we don't have to worry about them being cooked. Right, let's do this. Right, let's assemble this bad boy. Not quite sure how much to put in and how much of this is going to squelch out, but we'll just play with it a bit and see how we go. And even if it's a disaster, the results are still going to be delicious. Again, not quite sure how much cheese to put in, how this is going to work, but can you have too much cheese, really? Okay, right. Let's see what happens. I mean, either way, this is going to be some fat munch, so let's see how we do. Let's put a little bad boy on there and see how we get on. Right, I'm not sure what the etiquette is here with this. I mean, it seems like it's cooking well. How many times or when do you turn it over? So we're going to give it a go now. So we'll see how evenly it cooks. Right, I'm kind of guessing how long this is going to take. So quick look. So it's already been over once. I reckon that's going to be about it. That looks pretty gourmet. Let's serve this bad boy up. slide you onto it without melting anything. Oh, it definitely sounds hot. Well, oh, that looks pretty good. I'm going to tuck in. I just can only imagine this being gorgeous. I'm already expecting this to be like thermonuclear already, so let's have a little go on this bad boy. Oh, that is so good. Maybe not Breville temperatures, but it's still hot, like damn hot. Oh, who knows, I might even use the sandwich toaster thingy again. I mean, that's a really quick and easy meal to make. I mean, it's like took no time at all, cooked really quickly, and I'll be struggling to finish this, so it's definitely filling. Oh. Well, that's it for tonight. I'm going to settle down now. It's quite nice actually. I had a nice cup of tea and a few bits of toast. Just as I was finishing the evening off, so I'm going to turn everything down and get my head down, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Right, I'm up. I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I want to tidy up all the mess that I've made and get myself tidied away. Make a little bit of breakfast as well. I mean, it's so stressful. If you just want to get away for an overnight or whatever it is, just to chill yourself out a little bit, you can come with somewhere like this. It's got toilets, it's got showers. I'm in the woodland bit here. I'm about 200-300 yards away from a tap. So it combines, for me, it combines all the lovely bit of wild camping, which is being on your own in the trees, and the convenience of being able to go for a wee in the middle of the night in luxury. So each to their own, really. That doesn't mean to say, do I like wild camping? Yes, I do. It means that you have to fit all your stuff into one rucksack, which means that you pack down the minimal amount of gear, which is good, because you can easily get everything into one rucksack, even if you're going bivvy bagging or hammocking, or even if you're going to take a small tent, say like the Fox 2 has been brilliant for that sort of thing. You can easily fit it all into one backpack, along with your water, your food, all of your clothing. It's easily done. But if you don't have to, I mean, come on, chill. Maybe I should do a wild camp soon. So there we have it. Probably not the most photogenic breakfast, but I know it's going to be delish, especially by the time I've splashed a bit of Tommy K on top of it. Already got the kettle on, ready for me brew. Obviously big cup, 2 tea bags. Let's be having you. And I'm going to sit in and have a little fat munch and then start packing away properly. A thing that people ask me, which I think is quite a strange question actually, why do I always leave my chair as the last thing that I pack away? And it's basically so I can just, once everything's packed away, like in this instance, I've took it all up to the van, it's all in the van. This is my last sort of 5-10 minutes of being here. Just want to relax and just take it in, really. And you can appreciate all these outside spaces that we are so fortunate to have. Which brings me round to a thing that I do believe quite strongly in. Always make sure that when you leave and before you leave, go around, check everything, make sure you haven't left any rubbish. If you've had a fire, for example, make sure that it is completely extinguished. Pour water on it, whatever you want to do. Make sure that it's completely out. And if you do find the odd bit of rubbish or whatever it is, just put it in your bag, take it with you, take it home and throw it away. It's that simple. Because we all want these places to remain beautiful. Yeah, and that's about it really. So, I've had great fun actually, it's been good, and until the next time, you just have yourself a lovely day. And remember, if you're gonna go camping, go cheeky camping.